I'm not much of an athlete, never really liked sports that much, but I suppose that's why one day I decided that's it, enough's enough. You're not getting any younger, it's time to take up a sport. I started running. Physically, it nearly killed me at first, but gradually I started feeling better, fitter and faster. So, anyway, one day I saw there was a race in my hometown, so I decided to participate. My friend said, "There's no way you're going to win a prize, you know." I knew, of course, but I wasn't doing it for the prize, was I? Although, in the end, I did win something much more important. You see, halfway through the race, I noticed a girl had been going at exactly the same speed as me since the start. We started to chat, you know, encouraging each other, and in the end, we crossed the line together. We arranged to go for a run the following weekend, and that was how our relationship began. We're getting married next summer, and the future's never looked brighter.
Speaker 2.
I wouldn't say I was very brave. In fact, I think I'm just the opposite. That's why I still find it hard to believe I did what I did that day. You see, my best friend had recently met someone and fallen completely head over heels in love. They decided to get married, and my best friend said she wanted me to give a speech at her wedding. Me, who gets embarrassed speaking in front of 3 or 4 friends, never mind a whole room full. Well, I had to say yes, didn't I? The day finally came. To say that it was a hair-raising experience would be an understatement. But still, I did it. Afterwards, I just thought, phew, thank goodness that that's over and done. But never again.
Speaker 3.
I've always been really good at racket sports, tennis, badminton, squash. I started to have lessons when I was really small, and the coach said I had lots of natural ability. So I started making more of an effort to increase my strength and stamina. You see, there was a local competition that I had a real chance of winning, so I wanted to be at my best. But I injured myself and found I couldn't take part after all. Then someone asked me if I'd like to help with the organisation of the competition. I thought, why not? And so I helped to arrange the matches, make sure the players had everything they needed, prepare the prizes, stuff like that. Afterwards, lots of people said I'd done a really good job of helping out, and they all thanked me. I didn't really care what they said, to be honest. I just wanted to be able to play next year. That's what excites me.
Speaker 4.
One Easter, we went to spend a week in the country with my family. It was a bit boring because we didn't really know anyone there and there wasn't much to do. Anyway, one evening I met a boy and girl in the village who said they knew loads of good places to hike. The next day they were going to walk to a spectacular waterfall that they said wasn't very far, and they asked if I wanted to go with them. I thought it'd be a change, so I said yes. So we set off early at 8 the next morning. Do you know what time we got to the waterfall? 1 in the afternoon, without stopping more than once on the way. I've always considered myself to be in quite good shape, but this was a new experience. And then we had to walk all the way back. I nearly died. That night I could hardly feel my legs. And I couldn't sleep that night, worrying that they were going to invite me to go with them again.
Speaker 5.
It happened this summer. We were staying on the coast as we usually do. One day I was feeling bored, and my wife suggested going along to the sailing school in the port. They always offered a free class to start learning how to sail yachts. I'd never thought of doing it before, even though I'd seen the classes offered every year we'd been previously. It certainly wasn't a question of self-confidence, because I always think I can do anything if I put my mind to it. To cut a long story short, this year I thought I'd give it a go. And you know what? After half an hour, the instructor couldn't believe how well I was doing. He said it was as if I'd been doing it all my life. In 20 years of instruction, he'd never seen anyone catch on so fast. I must admit, afterwards, I couldn't help thinking I'd been really stupid. I should have started sailing years ago.